Alright. Hi, hello, and welcome, kings and queens, cuties, and beans, back to World of Warcraft. Alright.
This had better be good.
Information we've received from Executor Aaron and Deathnell contain all the details we need to wipe the human infestation from the lands. According to the information, the Scarlet Crusade has assigned Captain Perrine and a brigade to the ruined tower southwest of Brill. Kill 3 of his zealots and 3 of his missionaries, and while you're there, see if you can dig up any other information about what they're up to.
Beware the living.
Is that inside? Yeah, it is. Hello?
What now?
I need a fresh report from our Death Guard way station to the east. I must know if more Scourge forces have slipped past the Bulwark and into Terrasfall. Our vigilance on the border to the Plague Lands must be maintained. We can't let the Scourge get a stronger foothold here. Travel south along the road, then east to the fork at the way station. Speak with Death Guard Linnea. She has the information I need.
Our time will come.
So, it's there. Hello.
I am forsaken.
Magistrate Severin wants a report. Very well. The defenders of the Bulwark are holding the majority of the Scourge at bay, but some do slip through on occasion. We have seen sporadic Scourge activity east of this station, with a concentration around the Binary farmstead.
Trust no one.
Okay. She have something? Oh, there. It's under the tent.
And you are...
It's so cold now. The plague of undeath crawls through my veins like an icy serpent. The mindless state will be upon me soon, but no doomed destiny will prevent me from serving our Dark Lady. When the call arose, I sewed body bags for the fallen soldiers of Sylvanas' mighty army. Now my hands shake from the chill. If you would bring me 5 duskbat pelts, I could sew myself a blanket. Help me run, so that I can continue to serve the cause.
Dark Lady, watch over.
Okay. Give me your pelts for this nice lady. Oh, I didn't skin that one. Brain, please. Now loot and skin.
What do you require?
I appreciate your efforts, Red. May Sylvanas recognize your bravery one day.
Goodbye.
Duskbat mail leggings.
I haven't got all day.
You should return to Magistrate Severin with the information I gave you. He'll want it as soon as possible, so be swift.
Victory for
Yeah,
Sylvanas.
I got you. Oh, look at the Dark Lady. So beautiful. Nothing more beautifuler than you. It is troubling to hear the Scourge slipping past the bulwark. Even now they are ceaseless in their assaults. But we will not give in. The Lich King is dead. We will not be taken again.
Remember, patience, discipline.
Thank you. Off to our next quest. Now to kill. Oop. Beep. Boop. Bop. Yeah, is the lake gonna condemn me? I don't think so.
What would you ask of death?
We shall herd the Scarlet Crusade like cattle to their demise.
Remember,
It sounds like we'll have to keep our eyes out for this boss character. I don't expect any Forsaken to receive a reward if we capture her. I'm just worried she'll eventually turn against us.
watch your back.
Alright.
I am forsaken.
Scourge have trickled into Terracefall Glades and have infested this area. I need someone to beat back the rotting dead and ravaged corpses that have taken this small farm. Scatter their bones and bring back their putrid claws. The Death Guards will reward you.
Beware, our enemy is abound.
You reveal your name when you let him live. My brain is barely hanging on right now. Filtered claws. I have got the claws. Claws, the sharpness. The kick. I don't know what that was.
What is it? Our
Well
time
done.
will
I enjoyed
come.
watching you smash those undead into rotting pulp.
Embrace the shadow.
But aren't you? You know what? I'm not judging. Hello. In this household, we tame rares. Unless they're spiders.
Speak quickly. Farewell.
Humans are notoriously fickle creatures. The farmers to the west are no exception. Sure, they may be plowing their fields peacefully now, but tomorrow they may be raising their scythes against us. The Alliance looms close by in Gilneas, and the power of Stormwind looms to the south. Any of these could recruit these tillers and use them as a wedge against us. I want them dead. See to it that it's done.
Trust no one.
Alright.
That better be good.
What have we here? You look like a fledgling hunter. If you hope to prove yourself to the Dark Lady, you need to learn the ways of the Forsaken. To the west, you'll find a farm. Humans infest the land like a mold on a rotting corpse. And worse yet, the Scarlet Crusade patrols nearby from their tower. Teach those scum a lesson and steal 10 of their precious pumpkins. Once you have 10, bring them back to me.
Goodbye.
Anything up here? Yes.
Hello.
You work hard your whole life, and what do you get? Killed by the plague? Then you work even harder in Undeath, and what do you get? Money. Yes, and a small estate with a few pesky hangers on. but happiness, not so much. I'm lonely in my old age, Ren. I need a companion. Use this leash on one of the murlocs at the Whispering Shore to the northwest. You'll have to weaken it first before you can be leashed, then bring it back to me. But I can't do that. We'll try. But no. Oh my god, it worked. Oh my goodness, it worked. I'm so happy. I love this sword. Oh my god, I forgot he actually follows me the whole way. He's so dumb. I'll grab some pumpkins. I want to keep looking around to make sure I'm not grabbing anybody's that's actually using these for levels. Okay. Come on, little dude.
What now?
You've the makings of a mighty hunter, blood elf. I heard the cries of those humans from all the way over here. Perhaps soon we will be rid of this human blight.
Farewell.
We need someone with initiative like yourself to drive the Scarlet Crusade to the grave. Prove to me you are capable of serving the Dark Lady by traveling west to the tower past the Soledad farmstead and slaying 10 warriors of the Scarlet Crusade.
Our time will come. I am forsaken.
You perform your bidding well, young hunter. You're proving yourself to be quite an asset to the Dark Lady's army.
Trust no one.
These pumpkins have a purpose, hunter. They'll be the delivery mechanism for my latest batch of plague, which should be a particularly painful and virulent concoction. However, the plague requires a few rare ingredients. We'll need marrow petals, which grow at the bottom of Stillwater Pond, just to the east of here. We'll also need Zavron's Thorn, which grows on rocky cliffs to the northwest. Finally, we need some briny sea cucumbers found in the surf off the Whispering Shore.
Victory for Silva.
grab these, and then we'll go. Like 8 of these? I think we're gonna run on foot, because that's maybe how we lost it last time. I think we just got too far away. Lieutenant Gebler, how curious that you would decide to take a prisoner. An undead one at that. What were you thinking? Do you think that just because of the prisoner's former status, it should be above the edicts of the Scarlet Crusade? This is most troubling, Gebler. I would remind you that there are penalties for such behavior. I command you to execute the prisoner at once. She is no longer one of us. Corroded.
I'm listening.
Oh, look at him. Isn't he the most adorable thing you've ever seen? Thank you, Ren. I feel more energetic already.
Watch your back.
You're welcome. Have fun, little dude. Alright, let's go. Got the 10. Now, let's go find the prisoner.
I live my life in the
What are you doing here? Get out of here. First of all, I don't need to be rescued. Second of all, I'd never allow myself to be rescued by an abomination like you. Why did the Scarlet Crusade put you in a cage? They usually kill the undead on sight. I'm not undead. Not for long, anyway. My father will rescue me, I know it. Your father?
There is much to be
Yes,
done.
my... Wait, be quiet. I hear the lieutenant approaching. Hello? The time has come, my little captive. Word has come back from your father. Gebler, you came. What did he say? High Priest Voss denounces you as a daughter. He's ordered that you be executed immediately. What? No. This can't be. Gebler, you know me. We were friends once. The High Priest sends his regards. He had hoped that one day you'd be a powerful weapon against our enemies. Unfortunately, you were too dangerous in life, and you're far too dangerous in undeath. I will enjoy killing you, you scourge witch. Gebler. Father, why would you? The world of the living may have turned its back on me, but I'm no damn scourge. Just go. Oh. I'm sorry. It's probably not a good idea. Okay, good. Alright, up we go.
What is
Right.
it? Beware the
Most
rain.
excellent hunter. Your skill in the art of combat is undeniable.
Embrace the shadow. Watch your back.
Scarlet Crusade takes no prisoners. That they would do so with this young woman. Curious. The powers that you describe are even more curious. Passed through the bars of her prison and killed her captor. Why hadn't she done that in the first place?
Beware. Our enemy is abound. Dark lady,
Excellent work,
watch
Ren.
over
Now
you.
comes the fun part.
Beware the living.
Harmless pumpkins, right? Or so it would seem. If we are to defeat the Scourge advances from the north and the human infestation from the south, we need to start realizing the full potential of our gift of undeath. With a little ingenuity, a simple pumpkin becomes an agent for our Dark Lady. This pumpkin, laced with my latest formula, will prove to be quite a treat. Yet another Scarlet Zealot has been captured and is being kept outside by the gazebo. Take this pumpkin to the fool.
Dark lady, watch over you.
Okay. Stay away, foul and unholy creature. May the light protect me. The Scarlet Crusade shall rid Azeroth of your... Wait, is that food for me? I'm so hungry. By the light, finally some food. Sweet, sweet pumpkin. Yep. My mind, my flesh, I'm rotting. He turned into two? What the fuck? Oh. He's dead. Master wants weeds. Us got big hands and not good at picking. You help us and we not hurt you. Us need gloomweed. Many weeds around here and need near road. When you have gloomweed, you take to Master Holland and grill. Okay. Gotcha. Also these, okay. I do want to check. Do I though? It feels like an invasion of privacy. I don't know why. I don't know why I feel so wrong. I probably shouldn't. I think it's the lore part of my brain. Oh. Hello?
Intriguing. The dead shall
Where's
serve.
that useless abomination? Either you have what I need, or you'd best get out of here. Out there and find it.
They'll all be mine.
What's this? Gloomweed. I have no need for gloomweed. That mindless mass of flesh is out there picking daisies and convincing the lady knows how many dupes like you into doing the same. No offense. We'll deal with the gloomweed later. For now, we've got other matters to discuss.
The shadows beckon. What does the
Lady
shadow
Sylvanas has
do?
called upon the Royal Apothecary Society. She has challenged us to concoct a new plague. A plague deadlier than any ailment on Azeroth. This new disease will bring our enemies, living and dead, to ruin. My studies show that the blood of beasts might prove to be the key. Here, fill these vials with dark hound blood so I can test my theory. Okay. Because that doesn't sound like it'll end horribly. Oh, wait, can I skin those ones? I couldn't. It wouldn't let me skin the first ones. Oh, they start that other quest. It says they do. Maybe if I do this first? There we go. It's because I was one-shotting everything. You deserve to lose this land for what your people did to us. Now back off and face the wrath of the Worgen. As far as you know, Worgen Rogue roaming in Tirisfal is a new development. This is something that Executor Zygon would certainly be interested in. Yup. Alright, let's bring that back.
What now?
Yes, that makes sense. Since the Worgen have come streaming out of Gilneas, I knew it would only be a matter of time before they arrived here in Tirisfal.
Trust no
This Worgen must be dealt with, and quickly. Our first priority is to eliminate any which may have infiltrated Brill. I want you to be on the lookout for any suspicious activity here in Brill, Ren. We know that these Worgen can hide in the shadows, so look for any signs you can find. Footsteps, kicked up rocks, anything.
Remember, patience. Speak quickly. What would you ask?
To
of
think
death?
they've been right under our noses. I'll put my death guards on alert. This will not happen again.
Embrace the shadow.
Okay.
This better be good. Intriguing.
Have you collected the Darkhound blood yet, Ren? Time is fleeting.
This better be.
You've done well, Ren, and I thank you for your efforts.
What does the
I am
shadow?
to understand that another one of those foolish dwarven mountaineers has just been captured. The Death Guard has him stored here in this building, and they've assigned one of their own to persuade him not to escape. Why don't you go see how the captured mountaineer enjoys the special drink I made for him? It contains a subtle hint of what the Dark Lady has planned for the rest of Azeroth. Upstairs. If I hadn't trusted my trusted rifle, you'd be as good as dead, Hunter. Just wait until the steam tank brigade arrives to rescue me. Drink at last. What matter of ale is this? I'm sure it's no Rhapsody malt, but I'll take anything to wet the old whistle at this point. Sorry. I raise my brew and hope to be rid of the likes of you. Cheers, you no-good scoundrel.
The dead shall serve. The shadows beckon.
As you're probably already realizing, the Royal Apothecary Society is a widespread organization. We take our plague alchemy seriously. It is our belief that the more agents we have performing experiments, the sooner we will realize our objective. One of our agents performs his work at a small encampment to the north of here. His name is Jared, and he could use an apprentice of your stature. I'm not sure I like how you put that.
I'm listening. Goodbye.
Holland. He's an amateur. You don't need a fancy two-story apothecarium to make plague. You need love. And maybe some good assistance. Let me show you how plague is really made.
Trust no one. Hello. Remember.
My envoy just delivered me a bushel of gloomweed. Gloomweed. I don't need gloomweed. I need doomweed. You can see the predicament that I'm in, Run. I'll make it worth your while to gather what I need. Bring back to me enough doomweed, and I'll give you a suitable reward. It's my understanding that they like to plague the flora near the mass grave site to the north of the Brill graveyard. Hurry and be mindful of the gnolls in the area.
Victory.
Okay, then what do you have?
Alrighty then.
The mass graves within the forest to the west of us were made to accommodate the impressive number of deaths Tirisfal suffered when the plague first came. The bodies in these graves have so far been spared and undeath, but the Scourge have now sent rot-hide gnolls to gather the corpses and use them to bolster their armies. This cannot be allowed. Your task is twofold. Slay the rot-hides at the mass grave at Garen's haunt, and gather from them the embalming ichor that gives them life.
You have a great day now.
Okay. Seems simple enough. Alright, now to get 7 more grave robbers. A one more. And there we go. Now, let's head back to Jared.
Speak quickly. Our time will come.
The apothecary mutters to himself. They brought me gloomweed. Gloomweed. He's still mad about that.
Beware the living.
Ah, my doomweed. Excellent. Apothecary Jared rubs his hands together greedily. These will come in quite handy. You've done me, the lady, a fine service today. As promised, here is the reward that you deserve.
Our time will come.
While you were collecting samples for me, my experiments led me to realize that more reagents will be required for this new disease to spread properly. Poisoning some hapless victim is child's play. Plaguing an entire world proves to be a bit more complicated. I will need several scales from murlocs in the vicinity. You will find the creatures ambling brainlessly along the coast to the north.
Trust no one.
My, you're a tall one. Off and away.
Expertly done, Ren. The Scourge are mistaken if they think they can use those corpses against us. And the fluid you gathered from the Rothhide slaves will be studied by my master. It may have secrets we can use against them.
Be seeing you.
Fuck yeah. Maggot Eye is a foul beast, even by Gnoll standards. He leads a band of renegade Gnolls through the land, tearing up the glades and stealing whatever corpses he can find along the way. Those are our corpses. We had plans for those. Maggot Eye resides just up the path from us. Show him no mercy. Mercy is for the weak.
Alrighty then. Off and away.
And it seems that Jared has you hunting the Murlocs to the north. That's good. We can use their parts for our poisons. I get a little worried sometimes, though. The Biofin spawning grounds are not far off Fall's northern coast, so you'll probably notice several tadpoles among the adults on the shore. If these impressionable young Murlocs were to seek revenge against us, that could ruin us. Go chase them and show them that the Forsaken and the Horde are not to be trifled with.
You have a great day now.
And it's been a talent point. That one. Alright. Let us go this way for... I think this is Maggot Eye over here. Derp. Sorry. Anything inside? No. Those? No, I just need to scare them. I hate that I have to do this like one at a time. That's a little annoying. I don't like that I have to chase after them for so long. I literally scare them to death. Alright, there we go. Now we can return.
Pleased to meet you. Be seeing you. You have a great day
Excellent
now.
work. Now, if only I can convince Jared to let us move our operation into that shack.
Off and away. Alrighty then.
Did they run from you, Ren? Good. This is better than killing them. If they live to tell the tale, then future generations of Murlocs will learn to fear us.
Be seeing you.
Okay. Ren, were you able to obtain those skills from the Murloc?
Beware the living.
The skills are perfect. Exactly what I needed for this concoction.
Goodbye. Victory for Savannah.
The Agamon mills to the west have been lost to the Scourge. The Agamon family has been slain, and the entire residence has been claimed by the Scourge. This is probably the largest Scourge outpost in Tirisfal, Ren. If you think you're enough of a hunter, head up there and speak with Coleman Farthing. He's been doing his best to take the land back, and he'll need help. Just follow this road, it'll take you right to him.
Remember, patience.
Okay.
What is it?
Get back. Oh, you're not the Scourge, are you? Thank the Banshee Queen that you're here. I've greatly underestimated how bad it's gotten up here.
Dark Lady.
The strongest point in the mills is the Agamon family crypt. With necromancy, Captain Dargol has raised the ancestors of the Argamons and plans to use them against us. This cannot pass, and you must stop it. Travel to the Agamon family crypt and defeat the raised Agamon ancestors.
Trust no one.
Okay. I can do that. Alright, in we go. You sense a malign presence coming from within the skull of the beast. Coleman Farthing may be interested in seeing this. Okay. Anybody else? There's one. Nice.
Speak quickly. Beware the living.
Your actions struck a telling blow against the Scourge, and your victory will not go unnoticed, not by the Forsaken, nor by our enemies. Continue the struggle as we all do, Ren, and one day the Forsaken will have dominion over Azeroth that they are owed.
Our time will come. Remember.
Oh wow, what do we have here?
Discipline.
Is this Dargol? He was vicious even in life, with a temper that bit deep and a blade that bit deeper. Undeath has not done him any favors, though it suits his personality. Coleman holds the skull up and peers into the empty eye sockets. Yes, this was certainly Dargol. I can sense his malice even from the remains that you fetched. You have my thanks, Ren.
Goodbye. Victory
What are
for
these?
Sylvanas.
The Scourge are trying to form a base here at the Agamon Mills. If they do, then they can stage further attacks within Terrasfall. The orders have been given. The Scourge and the mills must be destroyed. Collect notched ribs from Rattle Cage, and cracked skull soldiers and blackened skulls from Dark-Eyed Bonecasters.
Dark Lady, watch over you.
The Agamon family was the most prosperous family in Terrasfall Glades. They used to work their mills before the plague. When the Scourge first came, the Agamons fortified their home and convinced those in their employ to remain and help them defend. We were fools, but at least we were loyal fools. The Agamons, in their pride, doomed us to undeath, and now they are minions of the Scourge. Serve the Forsaken by defeating the Agamons who fell to the plague. Serve me by bringing me their remains.
Our time will come.
Alright. I don't have a problem with that. Alright, there's Devlin Armand. Now this one is Nisa. She upstairs. Nisa's remains. And then we go across. Yeah, it looks like they really tried to hold their mills. Thurman. And Gregor. Alright. We got the remains.
I am forsaken.
Our battles with the Scourge wage on, Ren. Do your part and throw those cursed, mindless undead back into the Plaguelands.
Dark Lady, watch over
Your
you.
efforts are appreciated. I will not thank you for doing what is necessary, but I'll remember your name.
Victory for Sylvanas.
Revenge has a sweet taste, don't you think? When you destroyed the Agamons, did you catch any hint of free will within them? I hope so. I hope they knew fear before they were smashed into oblivion. It is foolish hope, I know, but it is a hope I foster nonetheless.
Remember.
I destroyed the remains you've given me, Ren. That is all remains except for these. Devlin Agamon was weak and sharp-tongued in life, and was among the first to succumb to the plague. He existed as a slave of the Scourge for a long time, longer than most. As such, he may possess knowledge that would be of value to us. Bring his remains to Magistrate Severin and tell him what I've told you. He'll know what to do.
Goodbye.
Okay.
This had better be good.
Devlin Agamond. Is that him you carry in your sack there? Yes, I know what Coleman wants to try, and I want to try it too. I hope you're prepared, Ren.
Beware the living.
While the frozen throne lies dormant, the grasp that the Lich King once held over the Scourge grows ever weaker. His grip on a weakling like Devlin Agumon should be weak enough that we can remove it entirely. Speak with Shadow Priestess Malia in the manor on the east side of town. She will assist you in the procedure.
Trust no one.
Okay. Procedure.
What is it?
Are you ready to begin the procedure? Sure.
Embrace the shadow.
Very well, follow me. I want your little stay. Now, it's time for us to begin. Devlin Agumon, listen to my voice. Your mortal remains have been gathered here in this place where you spent your childhood. Resist the Lich King's will, Devlin. Come to us. What's going on here? Wait, am I home? You people, what are you doing here? Why are you in my house? Mother, father, Thurman, where are you? Come help me. No, I remember my family's dead, and so am I. And my soul belongs to the Scourge. Oh. Did that work? Nope. Well, that didn't work.
Hello.
Ah, how unfortunate. Perhaps the Scourge's dominion over Devlin's mind remained too strong. Or perhaps our methods are simply not strong enough. It's also possible that Devlin was too simple-minded to comprehend what we were asking him.
Beware the living.
You've done much for us here, Ren, but women... Ew. You've done much for us here, Ren. But men of your caliber are needed elsewhere. To the east lies the Bulwark, a fortified barricade against the ravages of the Plaguelands. The Bulwark protects us from Scourge invasions and has allowed us enough sanctity to build up our forces here in Tirisfal Glades. Go, speak with High Executor Darrington. He's an ally and will doubtless appreciate whatever aid you can give him.
Dark Lady, watch over you. This had better be good. Beware.
The High Executor sizes you up. How much of a hunter are you? Well, you will be when I'm done with you.
Beware the living.
Through the strength of the Scarlet Crusade wanes, we are still at war. The report Executor Aaron sent me indicates the Scarlet Crusaders have been raiding from the ruined tower in southeastern Tirisfal near the Valnir farmstead, under the command of Captain Vakon. Kill 3 of his zealots and 4 of his friars. It should prove to be a devastating blow to the Crusade.
Trust no one.
Prepare to enter the twisting nether.
I am forsaken.
Your actions will slow down the Scarlet Crusade's advancement in Tirisfal quite a bit. Hopefully for good, but other threats loom.
Farewell.
Shortly before you arrived at the Bulwark, I was approached by the most unusual young undead woman. She swore enmity against the Scarlet Crusade, so I sent her to work on our enemies to the north. You say you saw some dead Crusaders earlier. Those were probably her work. Go check up on her and see if she can use any assistance in her vendetta against the Crusade. Though, I wouldn't be surprised if she's already killed them all.
Our time will come.
As you look over the ruins of the camp, you hear a whisper behind you. I could kill you right now if I wanted to. You better watch your step, Blood Elf. The whisper continues. My name is Lillian Voss. Before I died, I was a member of the Scarlet Crusade. My father, High Priest Voss, raised me to be a weapon against the plague. I studied stealth, sorcery, martial arts, anything to make myself stronger. I gave up my childhood for him. Then, as fate would have it, I died and returned as this. My father instantly forgot me, and when I returned, ordered me executed. Come, we will speak with him now, in his tower to the northwest. Oh, hello. So you're the one that did that at the camp. Okay. Lillian, it's so nice to see you well. Shut up. Oh. You raised me to be a killer. How am I doing, Daddy? But wait, I remember now. You taught me only to kill the undead. So do you want me to kill myself, Daddy? Lillian, Then again, I kill myself when I can kill you instead. Alright. Yeah? Oh, okay. Yep, that happened.
What would you ask of death?
From birth to grave to undeath, we all have our own path to follow. Some are easier than others. It sounds like this Voss girl has had a rough path so far. Hopefully she ultimately chooses to join us and follow the Dark Lady. With powers like hers, we could do incredible things. By the way, Ren, excellent work out there. If you're ever ready and willing, I may have some work for you in the Plaguelands. We've already done that. There isn't much more glory for you here on the Bulwark Run. You've done enough already. There may, however, be further adventures waiting in Silverpine Forest. Speak with my Batman, Timothy Cunningham, and give you a ride to Brill, free of charge. Speak with...
Farewell.
Timothy, let me ride. Sure, I'll give you a ride. If High Executor Darrington asks for it, then technically I have to.
Beware.
If you're headed back to Brill, you'll want to stop by Executor Zygand on your way out. I hear there's some excitement going on in Silverpine Forest to the south. You'll know more than I do. Speak with me again when you're ready to head out.
Embrace the shadow.
Yeah.
What is it?
Welcome back, Ren. I've heard stories from the east. Who would have thought that a young Blood Elf hunter like you would have been the one to wipe out the last whimpering remnants of the Scarlet Crusade?
Watch your back.
Yo.
What now?
If you're gonna be an asset to the Forsaken, you need to learn how to fight. And there's no better target than the Scourge minions that continue to pester us. The wretched ghouls and rattlecage skeletons that roam the north and to the east are former troopers of the fallen Scourge. They should prove to be an even match for a fledgling hunter like you. Do not tarry. When you are done, speak to me again.
Victory for Sylvanas.
I actually didn't know you could do the starting zone stuff like this. I didn't think you could, but maybe they changed it so you don't have to, like, make multiple characters, but you can still experience the story in the zones.
What is it?
You're growing in strength, Ren. I've seen your type before. You'll be moving out of Death Knell and on to greater things before long. Just make sure you don't lose sight of where you started. You have much to accomplish, Hunter.
Trust no one.
Why don't you go speak with my novice, Elrith? She serves me and will have some tasks to which you can apply your new abilities.
Time will come.
May the Dark Lady watch over you, Ren. Earlier on, I saw a young Forsaken woman running towards the old inn. She was screaming for her life, pleading to be taken back home. Not all of us are as resolute as others, Ren. Even so, we must accept our fate as undead if we are to rise up against those that would put us down. Take my hand mirror and show it to the young woman. She needs to see what she really is, and join us in our cause. Besides, we can all use the bodies that we can get.
Do not seek death.
Oh, it said Lillian Voss. Oh, so this is where you, like, start with her. Oh, I wish we had come here first then. That sort of sucks.
My blade stays sharp.
Get away from me, you monster. Don't look at me, I'm hideous. You're not hideous, Lillian. You're one of us. Here, look in the mirror. See for yourself.
Do not linger.
This is sort of funny, though, since I'm not undead. You don't understand. I can't be undead. Not me. Not now.
I haven't got
You say she ran away. What a shame. Very well. As long as she's maintained her free will, there's still hope.
Embrace the shadow.
I can keep you busy here in town all week, but you seem to be more than a fighting type. Aaron looks you over and nods. Yes, you'll do just fine. I'd like you to go talk to Executor Aaron. Follow the path north out of Death Knell. You'll find him not far past the barricades.
Goodbye.
Okay, so it looks like you don't do all of the quests. That's fine. How long?
Speak quickly.
What do we have here? New hunter ready for battle?
Our time.
First of all, look at your armor. You're a mass hunter. Oh, rude. If you'd like to stay in one piece, and I have no doubt you do, perhaps I can help. If you can gather some paws and wings from the wolves and bats nearby, maybe you'll find some armor for you. You'll find the creatures to the north and to the west of here.
Beware the living.
Nice.
What now? Trust no
Thank you,
one.
Ren. His armor should help you out. Hopefully, it should do more good than the last one to wear.
Remember.
One of our greatest struggles is obtaining the natural resources we need to survive. Gold was scarce in Lordaeron, even in the height of the Alliance's power so many years ago. There is the gold mine to the west that has been overrun with spiders. We need gold from the mine, but we can't very well get it while the spiders are crawling around in there. I've not much manpower to commit to the task, so we'll just have to do it little by little. Get up there, and see what you can do for us, Ren.
Embrace the shadow.
I'm not gonna like it. Uh. Oh, let me out.
I am forsaken.
Well, to start, it'll take a few weeks or months to fully clean out the infestation. After that, we'll have to get down there with some torches and burn away the webbing. You've done your duty well, Ren.
Farewell.
While you were inside the cave, your big friend Darnell came by with some alarming news. Since the Valkyrie arrived, we've seen more and more undead that chose not to join our forces under the banner of the Dark Lady. They've been gathering at the small camp here in the valley, and now they've organized forces. They plan to attack Death Nail Hunter. Darnell is just down the road to the east. Careful, Ren. While those undead aren't completely brainless, they're still not quite right in the head.
Beware the living.
Darnell, where are you? There he is.
What would you ask of
Ren,
death?
you made it. See those tents up there? That's where we're headed. The battle has probably already started.
Trust no one.
While you were taking care of matters for Executor Aaron, I went off on an assignment of my own. Shadow Priest Sarvis asked me to peek in on the Rotbrain camp. There's a reason why they're called Rotbrains. Their leader goes by the name of Marshal Redpath, and he's an absolute beast. Look, Ren, the attack is starting. You're better in combat than I am. Get in there and help out. When you're done, meet up with Shadow Priest Sarvis in the chapel. Good luck, Ren.
Remember, patience.
Off to battle. There we go. And now we return.
What now?
Being born again under the power of Valkyr is a strenuous process. Many don't survive the shock, turning into zombies or ghouls. Others retain just enough humanity to seem normal on the outside, but they're sick inside. We should have slain those rot brains the day they were raised. As for you, you're a strong hunter. I knew you'd do well. You'll be headed out of death now soon.
Goodbye.
Cyrus produces a piece of paper from within his robes. These will need to be taken to my field agent, Death Guard Simmer. This information contains the whereabouts of the last few holdouts from the Scarlet Crusade. We will destroy these Crusaders once and for all, and I have a feeling you'll be instrumental in that effort, Ren. Take the road north out of Death Knell. Soon after entering Tirisfal proper, you'll see a large man's simmers inside.
Remember, patience. Discipline. Speak quickly.
Right.
Beware.
This is very good. You've done well in
Enemies
obtaining this
abound.
information, Ren. Names the Scarlet Crusade officers and Tirisfal Blades. Imagine the blow we could deal to the morale of those bloody zealots if we were to kill their leaders in one swift strike. I'll pass this information forward.
Our time will come.
And we're done with that. And thank you to everyone that came and hung out. I truly hope you had fun, and I will see you next time.